Wow.
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 Oh my god. Us. It's us.
It's literally us.
We're here.
I'm so tiny.
I'm gonna make you bigger. Do you want to be bigger?
No, it's okay. I don't mind. It's just funny. I looked, I'm like, wow.
It's so
Oh, the little
small.
torch.
Do you wanna wait? You wanna see the fucking? Actually, I sent these to our chats before, but the difference in all three of these drawings are so different in style. I have no consistency. This one especially is different, like the big-eyed one.
They're all still really cute though.
But it's like the one I like the most. This one is like, I've drawn this sort of way before. This one is like, well, I have barely started this one. But the big chibi ass one is so different to what I usually do. But I like it a lot. But it's also too many things. Too many cooks in the kitchen.
Too many cooks.
This is what I should be working on though, because this is what I want to be working on.
You got this.
Thanks. Thank you.
While you're drawing, I've made a mistake with my Kirby. There's a piece which is supposed to have a circle for the mouth. Oh wait, I found it. It was just in my last layer.
Well,
so it was the same. It was the same as my other pieces, but it has a little circle for the mouth, and I lost it.
Boyo.
Boyo.
Oh my god, it's Kaden. Kaden, I am streaming. I swear to god, if you play the soundboard, I will shoot you on the spot.
That was my entire goal of joining.
I know. I was like, you never join, Cole.
It's funny because I'm also currently at work.
Oh. Damn. Don't drop your workplace to
Don't dox yourself.
the one viewer which is
I won't drop that I work at the Brisbane airport, I promise.
I actually forgot you do. You work there. That's kind of cool. I don't know why that's cool to me, but it's like kind of cool.
Hey, just so you know, like it's sort of cool. Like, if COVID comes back, I'm the first one to get it.
Oh hell yeah! No, that's so bad.
That's so sweet.
How was your day, Mr. Cereal?
Fine. A lot of walking. Oh. How do you do sounds with phone? Damn it.
You can't do it.
Can't.
Joke's on you. What did our fucking do? That layer isn't on anything. Right? No, I can delete that layer. I got a useless layer.
I can hear sirens.
That's crazy because I heard sirens earlier too, Em.
Aww.
It's almost as if we live pretty close to each other.
It's almost as if we're connected. I think I want to get more of the little Kirby nano blocks. There were quite a few different. There was 6 different variants you could get, including Waddle Dee, Chief Kawasaki, and King Dedede.
Waddle Dee's nuts.
I've got the little heart friend one.
Cute.
And there's one with a star, and there's a full belly Kirby.
Oh.
This little guy.
JB likes Kirby a lot.
I need to keep playing the game.
Oh yeah, you got the new one, didn't you?
Not the newest, but one of the newer ones. It's actually my first Kirby game.
Wow. Sorry, I got what music am I listening to? Wii
Sports.
Wii Sports. Yeah.
I just had the. Who needs a soundboard when you got yams?
The Wii soundtrack, kind
It's
of
so good.
kind of slapping, kind of.
We can
You want it in the car on the way to Fest?
Ren Fest? Yes. How'd you know?
Cause M, we are
Connected.
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 It's crazy.
Corby gets eyeballs.
I'm pretty sure Serial's still trying to figure out how to use that soundboard while on
Yeah, I've got
mobile.
the disconnect button ready.
I can't believe he had that I feel like it was more than 2 years old. A clip of me going, aura, aura.
He kept that for this very moment.
He was waiting
He's waiting.
in the rafters.
Hmm. He would definitely be in the raft. Oh,
Oh, there he is.
were you in the rafters?
Impossible.
Is that
can't
possible?
It's not.
You're like, you
No.
start sprinting home so you can get to your computer.
Oh no, you've got to go back to work.
How long are you
I
at work
can't do
till?
that. Till 9.
God damn.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I say that as if I don't work usually till later. Oh, there he is!
Oh my god.
Oh, the fit, he's slaying.
Absolutely slaying in this movie.
Exclusive content for the
Aw.
Q crew members of the Discord only.
Hmm. Stream only gets the little cereal icon.
Mm-hmm. That high vis? Whoa. Ooh, double beanied. He's double beanied up on a, what day is it? Tuesday night?
Yeah.
Feel like this is against the rules of my workplace doing this, but whatever.
It's okay, no one can see you on stream. It's just your voice.
Yeah, you know, just a bunch of police people with assault rifles.
Oh, fun.
Hi, Melody! We're doodling today. We're very calm today. We're not crazy today. For now, at least.
Just a normal amount of crazy.
Until M starts swearing out about the nanoblocks that she's
I
making.
think it's going okay, but I am missing a piece.
She's gonna start tearing apart the room.
Because some of the angles... Oh, have I just been using the wrong type of angle? Because some of them are sharper than others.
I want to do like
Oh.
a Lego building stream one day because it's just fun.
2 layers down, I used the wrong type of piece.
Oh no.
I didn't realize because I'm not wearing my glasses, but they indicate the different colors. Yeah.
Can you draw me? You want to draw me? Yeah, go for it. I'll cry. Holy shit.
Wait, do we want to put your Discord in the chat?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, if Melody wants to join.
We have a little art chat. It's literally just my drawings at the moment, but... But Em should post her drawings as well, wink
Oh,
wink.
yeah. I can do that.
Jebby!
Jeppy, we are live.
We are live. The mics are piping hot.
Jessica, your stream can listen to this story. Come in to work and then tell me I should quit my job and do prostitution. And then I was like, oh yeah, not the weirdest, because his daughter was here as well. I was like, oh yeah, not the weirdest thing I've ever heard at work. And then he goes, yeah, shoving this up your bum would be. And it was a bottle of Bailey's.
I said like 10 seconds ago, Jebby, that we're having a very chill stream today. We're very calm today.
Not with me, baby. Fucking,
Are you at work right now? We got 2 work
Yeah.
calls.
Serial's currently taking us around work.
Alright, gamers. I'm gonna go because I need to finish up with the shop.
Bye.
ya.
Love you. That was awesome.
That's so awesome.
That was crazy, crazy.
Oh wait, I should put my little watermark on. I'll do it later. I'm trying to fix
That's
my
okay.
Kirby.
You can do your nano blocks first.
Trying to pry him apart.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta take his eyeballs out. I'm so sorry, Kirby.
Oh yeah.
He can't see.
He's blind.
Oh no.
Well, we were having a nice chill stream, Melody, but no, not for that second. You got to hear a fun little story from Jebby.
Oh no.
Fuck, what's the audio? It's like, oh no! Oh, the table! It's broken!
It's broken. Oh no, Kirby! He's broken.
It's broken!
Why is there a bug?
What kind of bug? You need me to come over and kill it?
No, it was just a little. I've got little fruit flies or whatever the house plant fly things are. That's so annoying because they keep flying into my face whenever I'm trying to sleep.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
I'm like, get out of here.
Well, it was interesting. That's just your regular Jebby moment. She's full of interesting stories. God.
Oh, okay. So these more pointier, angled, curvy pieces make his face taller. So that makes sense.
Makes
him
his
rounder.
makes his pollo.
Yeah, exactly.
Makes his pollo Tetris.
I
Yeah.
have no clue what you guys are doing.
I'm drawing.
I'm making a little Kirby nano block. So tiny Legos.
I'm listening to Minecraft jazz.
That is so beautiful.
You like jazz? I do
I love
actually.
jazz.
I was in jazz band at school back in the day. That's
Nice.
right. I'm a band kid. That's not a secret.
And a
though.
theater kid.
And yeah, a little. I mean, I was in drama.
Questionably.
I was in senior drama, but they didn't let us have our. They tore down our music hall before my year could do their senior musical. So I actually didn't get to be perform in the musical, but I was in the one from a couple years before I was a senior in the band. So I'm like doubled up band kid.
We only had our musicals every few years, so there's only so many that you could be in.
Yeah, ours was every 2 years.
I was in a few.
It was my dream to perform on Broadway. I knew all the words to Alexander Hamilton.
You still do.
I don't think I still do, because I was trying
it
to.
would come to you.
In the moment, maybe, but like, I still. There was one time I was at a mutual friend's house, and we sang the entire musical from start to finish, and we acted it all out, and I got to be Eliza, so I got to do Burn, and they even gave me like a lighter and a piece of paper, and so I did that.
Damn.
I was
Someone's break?
truly in my musical moment.
You guys have your break, eh?
You really were.
Ooh, cereal going on break?
Yes, I am.
You know, you meet the weirdest people at the airport. Like, I literally just walked past two Tibetan monks.
To what?
Beautiful.
Monks. They're wearing cool monk robes, like, you know, the orange and yellow ones.
Oh.
Life is beautiful.
Life
It
is
is.
like a hurricane.
Here in Duckburg.
Oh, let me switch between artwork so I don't start hating my things.
Just keep rotating.
Literally,
Set a 15-minute timer and just keep rotating.
it's probably good actually. I don't have much to do left on that one, honestly. That's just.
That means next rotation you'll be finished. Think about it. Then you can start another drawing.
I start too many drawings and I don't finish them, Em.
You'll get there one day, I believe in you.
It's a bad habit. Bad habits lead to late nights.
Unfinished drawings are just contemporary.
Monks. Monks.
Monkey.
Chat's just going monks.
Monkey. Monka-S.
Melody and Shani are both saying monks.
Monks! Oh, Shani! Hi, 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 hi.
Hi, hi, hi,
Wait,
hi.
Shani?
Yeah.
Hi.
You know that guy. You know that guy. That was awesome.
That was so beautiful.
Shouldn't do that.
No, you went completely robotic for us, so it was a very loud bong.
Okay.
Yeah, you got censored by Discord. Fuck, how do I draw my hair again?
I'm making the love heart.
Labu dabu.
Love-oo-doo-boo. I will share a photo that you can share with stream when I'm finished.
Okay. Okay. Little John.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to go at the call.
Oh.
Goodbye, cereal.
Bye, cereal.
Suspect the spam. We'll see. Okay.
I've made myself an egg.
I love eggs.
How are you, Mr. Shuni? Cold? That's real. Actually, I'm kind of sweaty at the not really. I just don't have a jumper on at the moment, and I'm content being in just my pajama shirt. But it is cold. I'm still cold. It's not hitting quite as hard at the moment. But it will pick up because I am always cold usually. I think I just get like a little feverish after my my hospital appointments. Just for like a day or two, and then it's fine.
It makes sense why you would though.
Something in the infusion.
Yeah, a little something something.
It's a little extra spice.
Sugar and spice and everything nice.
I was like nodding off today in my appointment actually.
Oh.
How is my mega sexy IV? It was good. I got through 3 books. I was kind of nodding off during the 3rd one, so I considered just curling up and taking a nap, but I thought that was weird. I did get all the nurses to talk about Spider-Verse though, because one of them saw my movie ticket that I had in the back of my phone, and she went, "Oh my god, did you like the movie?" And I went, "Yes, I love the movie." And she's like, "Yeah, I did it. I'm not even a superhero fan, but like, I cried." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's beautiful." No spoilers, no spoilers. Don't worry. Even though I think we've seen it. Or most of us have seen it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'd love to see it again. Honestly.
I would see it again. 100%.
It was really good, so... Spider-Verse was a very good movie. It was a very good movie. It was incredible. Just artistically as well. Oh my lord. I think AJ saw it. AJ saw it twice. Yeah, you almost got to see it again. I'm like, I'll go again. Maybe. Someone asked me. Tokas. Oh no, Jeffy was so close to being able to close up shop.
Nah, at this point I'd shut the doors and be like, hell no, get out of here.
No more.
No more, gotta count my till.
Dun, 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 dun. Animal Crossing music. Dun, dun, boom.
I hate when there's extra pieces. It stresses
I
me
know,
out.
I know. I like used to keep them just to be like, oh, what if I build something with them? But then I was like, I'm not gonna build anything with them, so I just throw them. I throw out the extra pieces now, which just it feels wrong. But what am I gonna do with them? I'm just gonna hoard them. Does that look weird? A little bit weird.
A tiny bit, but not too bad.
The eyeball looks funny.
Okay. How many extra pieces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay!
6, 7.
Yeah! Lil Jon! 3 minutes! Go, Jimmy, go!
I've got 32 extra pieces.
Oh, what the hell?
Did I miss something?
You missed like a whole page of steps.
There's only 1 page.
Oh shit. You missed it. You didn't do it. Sketch phase done. Wow. Melody speed running.
Oh! I went to pick up the pieces and they flew across my desk.
It's so brand.
Flying.
There's not a star that we can reach. Oh, I try, I'll break you free. Sorry, every hour is karaoke hour when you're with me.
It's just karaoke forever.
I love karaoke. I'm actually last time we went to karaoke though, doing kickback, I did not know what the fucking key was, and I was like, that was the worst. I was so excited for it, and that was the worst sound of my life.
It's okay. You tried your best. Okay, so I don't know if I'm just a little bit slow, but I finally worked out that I should just listen along to you on Spotify and find streaming.
Oh, she's fading into the distance. I can't hear her anymore.
I'm gone. I've disappeared.
She's gone, girl.
I'm gone.
What were you saying?
Oh, that I can listen along on Spotify.
Oh, to my stream music.
Yeah.
You know what we did slay at karaoke though? Going Under by Evanescence.
We did.
That was kind of
We died.
that was kind of, we were popping out.
It's going in our car playlist so we can practice. Going under.
I did die at Bring Me to Life, but Going Under was good. I felt awesome doing that one. I don't think I like my hair shape there.
He's just a little boy. He's just a little guy.
I'm just constricting myself too much. I need to make it more free flowy. But I'm like, oh, I must follow my guidelines that I set. No, I don't. This is my drawing.
Your drawing, do what you want.
I actually love this song. This is just on my regular playlist as well. It's just a little electronic one. Actually, Aiden showed it to me.
Hmm. Yes.
What you do? What you
I
send
texted
me?
you.
Oh my god, she's texting me. Oh my god, guys, I got a text from her. Oh, that's so cute.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. Is it? It's one picture, but I mean, it's two pictures, but they look different colors in the two pictures.
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh no, let me. I'll give it a show on the stream. Actually, I can just drag it down here. Look at that. Look at it, guys. Oh, you get to see all my bookmarks. Don't look at it too hard.
He's just a little guy. Where is Procreate?
He's just a little murmur. Oh shit. Oh, right, I have a hand down there. I forgot I drew a hand.
You might want that hand.
Nah, don't need it.
No hand?
I need to explain my sitting position right now is like my knee is up, my hand is tucked under my butt, and one of my legs are cross-legged. Wait, I don't know how to. Let me try and draw this. This is my chair. I'm in my chair. I'm sitting like, and then my hand is like around my leg, under my butt, which is here, and then my hand is drawing on my tablet over here. It's very comfortable. I'm in maximum comfort.
I'm glad you're in maximum comfort. I just got mail.
Ooh, good, like fun mail, like a package.
I think so. I ordered beads preemptively for the Eras tour so I can make bracelets. Plus, I just want to make bracelets anyways. Maybe I'll make stuff for Ren Fair.
You should.
Oh, that's so pretty. I got a mixed pack of beads. That's so sweetie.
Are they bonita?
They are bonita. There's some pearl looking ones, some clear ones. It's just a white and clear mix because then I'm gonna add on different pink ones and probably strawberries and stuff.
Strawberry!
Blueberry!
Mina the idol wa. Hi, very this. I need to stop.
We need to stop.
It's time to stop.
That's so sweetie.
You're so sweetie.
You're so sweetie. Alrighty, back to finding my watermark.
So you said watermark, but my brain went cutie mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find my cutie mark.
Come on, every pony.
Somewhere. It's in one of my drawings.
My cutie mark is
Oh.
a sweet potato.
That is really sweetie. Oh,
Or just a star and moon.
In the Stardew thing with me and Felix, we just had a bunch of yams.
Oh,
I'm like,
me.
Where's yams? And Felix is like, I've got all the yams. I'm like, you cloned yams?
Me for real.
I found my crimson treant.
I just forgot how to draw a fucking pony. What do they look like this?
I mean, that works. It could be a pony, it could be a dog. What that does good.
They got a mouth like this and shiny teeth and
I found my watermark in my Ghoulia drawing.
your Ghoulia from MONSTER Monsters So Bizarre.
Yeah.
There you go. There's my pony Sona guy. That's not my pony Sona. We're not doing that. Get rid of that. Put that
is
thing
beautiful.
away. Star eyes. You really know how to make me cry. It's just a floating head.
I keep putting watermarks in the hair.
I don't
and
like
calling it a day.
my the guideline sketch I did. I'm just gonna ignore it.
Just ignore it. Use it as a sort of vague idea. There we go. Oh no, that seems. I feel like it needs to be there.
I haven't even watched Bunny Girl Senpai.
Okay. Share, save as PNG?
Pinga! Oh.
Pinga. Oh,
A
wait.
pinga!
Yes.
It's fine. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi. Aussie pride. Aussie pride, but at what cost?
It's just it's a floating head and a floating hand. Oh my
Oh,
god.
oh. It's like when they censor drawings on Twitter. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. She's naked under this.
What is she holding then?
That's a flashlight, Em. Don't get any funny business. None of that funny business, eh? Get your mind out of the gutter. Ugh.
It's her little light stick for her concert she's at.
Oh yeah. Me when the Miku rave hits.
Hell yeah. Where is the show me your drawing?
Shamisen.
Oh, I need to crop those. That is not a good crop. Oh!
Have you watched Oshinoko?
No, but it's on my list if I ever get back into anime.
Man, the first episode,
I'm gonna.
it's like a movie length. It's wild. I feel like there's a lot of people that would drop it after the first episode, but if you keep going,
You know I'm committed to things.
Yeah, One Piece fan.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna end up watching the live action, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll watch the series now.
We'll watch it together.
Yeah, literally.
The live action, not the series.
Yeah, my coworker, you know his name. I'm not gonna say his name, but but he was like, "Oh, you're definitely gonna go watch it with Em, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah." It was so emotional. It was. Oh my! I was messaging my friend who recommended me Oshinoko at the same time I was like live reacting to him, and I was like, "No way! No fucking way! What the fuck?" But we will watch I will watch the live action with you. I don't
Hell
care
yeah.
if Felix wants to watch it with you. I'm gonna crash your date if you're going on a date to watch it.
He laughed when I showed him the trailer. He's like, live action is so goofy. I'm like, I've never watched a live action because they always look so. Yeah.
I watched the Dragon Ball live action back in the day. Back in the day?
Yeah, that's a close enough crop. That'll do.
Nah,
There
the Oshinoko, great. I need to watch the last week's episode actually, because there should be a new episode tomorrow as well. Same with Skip Tolofa, I need to catch up on both of those. I love Skip Tolofa. It's giving me the same feelings as Watakoi. It's beautiful.
Okay, Nier is IE, right?
Nia?
Yeah, IE?
IER.
IE.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
I wrote it out to double check. Oh, did you post your drawing from my near stream?
Yeah.
It's me.
It's you.
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need.
I think a demon fully took me over in that moment.
You did it so quickly as well.
I hadn't drawn in months, and this was at what 2 a.m. when I was supposed to be studying.
So it was procrastination motivation.
Yeah.
It's my favorite kind. Sometimes the drawing demon takes over, and all you can do is hang on and for the ride. Oh, I look like I got giant muscles. I do have giant muscles. I'm so strong.
You're so strong and sexy.
Yeah, that's right.
Bodybuilder yams.
That's me.
That's you.
Me for real. You better watch out, or you... John Cena, coming for you. How do I want to do this? I need to look at my drawing more vertically.
Just keep rotating it. Rotating yourself, rotating the drawing.
I'm like, I've made my Cintiq stand nearly upright so I can look at it better.
Fair enough.
Like that? No. Hand goes there. Nope, I don't want that.
Why did I only just see your message about the non-lactose free milk in your chai?
I know, I was at the hospital and I got a quarter, not even a quarter through my drink, and I was like, oh god, it's hitting, the milk's hitting my gut. Hi, Quinby!
Quinby!
You like my drawing? Thanks. I'm struggling.
This is for
Schroeder made
Yams.
Sorry.
I will explain the drawing while you talk. So this is going to be for Yams' thumbnail for the video for the scary night security game they did. So she's going to be having her little flashlight where she's searching all the levels to make sure there's nobody staying back doing overtime when they're not supposed to.
Oh my god, Em, you love me.
I love you so much.
You got to hear what my brother was talking about, but not stream. Not allowed. I didn't fart, that was my chair squeaking.
I'm sure it was. I know, Yams' icons for their YouTube channel for all the streams. So cute.
My thumbnails?
Your little thumbnails.
I upload on YouTube? Yeah, I do. I think I have a link in my about section to my YouTube. It's just my VODs. I should edit some of my VODs again. I kind of want to. I might edit the night security one because that was actually a lot of fun. And I got these drawings for if I start hating my this one, but this is the one I want to work on.
A rotation.
Rotation, fixation. How are you this evening, Quinby? Congratulations on affiliate. god. Very good, but a bit sick. It's a bit cold, so I think everyone's getting a bit sick lately. My mom's pretty sick at the moment, which isn't good.
I think my brother's getting sick because he's been playing, obviously with soccer, it's late at night.
Yeah.
And they've been playing a lot more lately. Oh, that's exciting.
Ooh! What kind of
Is
PC?
Yeah, kind of. Is it a pre-built or are you getting the pieces for it?
I'm gonna build yours. I'm gonna start asking you about your specs.
I'll ask them, but I won't have any knowledge of what they are. I'll just smile and wave.
My friend from work the other day, he just turned to me and go, "You got a 3050, right?" And I was so confused what he was talking about because we had not been talking about computers at all. And I was like, 3050? I started thinking about like trust funds sort of thing. It was like a bank account, like there's something called a 30 something. And I was like, huh? And he was like, your GPU. And I went, oh, yeah, I do. Secondhand from your fan, just have to buy a new case. Ooh. It's fun though. Beefy new computer.
I don't have a clue either. I just have a gaming laptop and called it a day.
I built my PC with my mama. Because she used to build computers for her job. So I had an inside source. She's like, you buy all the bits and then I'll show you how to put it together. And I was like, okay. It was actually kind of awesome and I feel confident to change my own computer parts now.
Proud of you.
I want liquid cooling, but I might ask a professional to do that one because Mum doesn't like liquid cooling because she's scared it's gonna break. And I'm
it's scary, but it's cool.
It looks so cool. But that's obviously for when I am rich. Cause
when you're rich and famous.
I don't know about famous, but when I'm more
rich
wealthy.
or famous.
My mom asked me how on earth she was going to get grandkids when I told her I was getting a PC. That is your child now. You will look after that thing. Like it depends on everything. You'll cherish it. You'll kiss it goodnight. You'll tuck it in to sleep. Exactly. You get it, Clampy. We understand each other. We have an understanding.
I'm having the same struggle that Edith had earlier with trying to add a photo into a Procreate stack. Let me add it!
Let me in! Fuck, I need to look at a reference on how to draw a jumper, because I'm struggling. Let me, hold up, flatten my Cintiq so I can see my other monitor. I like when I go on my Pinterest, it's just a lot of
Pinterest just references?
Yeah, there's a lot of clothes references, there's a lot of like just expression references, and then there's Albin Knox because I draw him a lot, so I just look up Albin Knox.
I don't know.
What am I doing? Jumper folds.
I'm looking back at all my drawings I've done, and I still really love my Vesta from Animal Crossing. I'm gonna share her in a second.
Hey, good old Albin, my fucking... Oh, did I see the new wave? Yes, I did, Clampy! I really like UQ Wilson and Vanta. Oh my god, we love Ninjas.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I want to check out UQ Wilson's stream. I want him and Alvin to interact so bad. Like, I want them to play Zomboid. And then I want to listen to Zali's karaoke, which is at the end of this week. And Vanta's lore was so fucking funny. That was awesome. Like, that was great. And he said that he even looked at Shu and Sonny's lore videos as reference, which is like, he's so right for that.
Wow, 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 wow. Alrighty, there's something other than fan art of you, Yams.
What else you draw in there? What you put in there?
Well, the color scheme is the same as you, to be honest.
Cute! Oh my god, me as an Animal Crossing character?
No. But yes, but no. But yes.
Have you seen the tweet? Are we referring to the announcement that happened at 2 a.m. this morning? The sad one? Damn, we're really Niji Sanjiing up in this. I was still awake when the announcement happened, and I was like, no, not my mom. I was meant to go. I had an appointment. I had to be at the doctor's hospital at 8:30 this morning, and the announcement happened at 2 in the morning, I think, or just before 2. And I stayed awake for another 40 minutes, and I was just like listening to her Zatsu stream, and I was like, I need to sleep, but but fuck, I wanna. So sad. It made me spiral and look at things about Yugo's graduation as well, which made me more sad. But I hope she has fun in her endeavors after Niji-sanji. All the fan art that's coming out as well. Oh, that's my timeline is very sad, but also like it's like bittersweet, you know? Damn, I am not finding a reference that's helping me. That helps me. Thank you. It felt really out of left field. Yeah, it was like right after the New Wave debuted as well. I was like, fuck. We just got a New Wave and now we're losing Mom. Context, the mother figure of Niji-sanji is leaving.
Oh.
By her
sad.
own choice, but still.
That's still sad.
Yeah. Where's that one? Okay, that's alright. That kind of works. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that sort of sleeve. Maybe I should be drawing Nina Kosaka. I've actually never drawn her, but she's very beautiful to draw, I'd imagine. Me speedrunning and drawing right now.
Proud of you. I have to started drawing now. Not mom.
Oh my god, yeah, she did know French. I was like, oh my god, she can speak to the new French boys. Oh fuck.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. I was like, Niji France.
I'm not laughing at that, I'm laughing at what I'm drawing.
You're laughing at Niji-sanji pain?
Now I am.
God damn. It's okay, laugh it up, laugh it up.
No, I'm drawing Kermit. I just drew a random squiggle, I'm like, that could be Kermit the Frog.
Hi ho. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
That was beautiful.
Thanks.
You're so welcome.
I'm a bit of an impression master. No, I'm not. I'm not an impression master. Every time, if someone asks me to do an impression, I'm like, nope, can't do it. I suddenly don't know how to speak.
Words aren't being spoken no more.
It needs to come naturally, you know? Naturally. It comes naturally. Yes,
So
Quinn.
fucked up.
Yes, Quinby. Unrelated, but I need to ask you, is your favorite IQ character possibly Yamaguchi? What gave it away?
Kenny's been exposed.
What? What possibility? What? No, no way.
Yeah.
Hold up, let me see. Oh, you're gonna see a lot of old fucking drawings. Ew. This is very old, but my boy. There he
He's
is.
so sweet.
This is such an old drawing. I wish I wrote the date when I drew this, but I didn't.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, I love Yamaguchi.
A normal amount.
A very I didn't. Can I check the date? Oh, actually, can
You
I?
might be able to.
Oh wait, if I do it not this way. Eh. Oh, I'm vibing to the new music right now. Yeah,
it's very
Quimby,
nice.
what if I told you if I had like a small wall in my room that's dedicated to art by by only one artist, but art by this one artist, which is just Yamaguchi. Would you call me crazy? Because I would. You know how like back in the day artists used to get sponsored by someone rich and then they could just dedicate their life to doing that art? I like to think that's me to this artist, because every time they open their store I'm like, I'm gonna get something. Where is... Oh my god, I can't see my monitor. Gotta put that down. Properties. 2019, November 6, 2019. It was for his birthday week. I was drawing that for his birthday week. 2019! Fuck!
Oh damn.
4 years ago. It's not even. I've only ever gotten actually one commission from the artist because I bought like a big booster, a big pack art thingy, and a commission was part of it. But I've only gotten one commission thing from them. The rest of it is just like their normal art stuff. Oh, this is also 2019. This is no, I don't want to show that. That's actually so ugly. I'm not showing that drawing of him. Man, but if I were to show off like my primary school art books, you'd just keep turning the page and you'd be like, oh, it's all Yamaguchi. As it should be. I like him a normal amount.
I'm sure you do.
He's my sweet little boy. He just like me, for real, for real. There you go. Drew him.
So sweet, you.
I always used to just look at other people's art, too impatient to draw myself most of the time. Man, I was the kid who was drawing eyeballs in the margins of their school books all the time.
Oh my god, my math books filled with eyes.
Literally. Literally, just eyes. Just the amount of times I'll like open up my drawing program and I just go boop, da dee doo 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 doo, and I just draw an eyeball. Like this drawing just started because I wanted to draw eyeballs. So, because I
That is so valid.
love drawing a dramatic eye, and then nothing else.
There's just something about a dramatic eyeball.
I don't know why. It's just so fun to go, whoa. And you'd think eyeballs would freak me out a little bit, because when you get nice and close to them, you see all the little holes in like the iris and shit. And I'm not a fan of holes. The trypophobia.
Are you a fan of rounds?
Good one. Trypophobia type shit, kind of holes. So when you get really close to them, it's like, oh, you can see all the holes. You sent me on a haiku art spiral. Oh, that's my work here is done. I'm happy. Literally. The artist that I get all my Yamaguchi stuff from, actually, I got a package from them recently in the mail, and I was like, yes! If you could Oshi an artist, she'd be my artist Oshi. You can Oshi an artist. She is my artist Oshi. I'm just, yeah. I think I've given up doing this raised up arm. No, I should do it. Because what else am I gonna do? Hand up here? Like that? Against a wall? Oh! Yeah, sorry, not to gatekeep the artist, my god. Her name's Yanka Smiles. Da-da-da! I love her so much. Her art is very beautiful, and she has like a few different styles that she does. I love the way she colors. I just love everything. And she loves Yamaguchi, so
Punk Yamaguchi as well.
yeah, if you know the Punk Yamaguchi AU, she's the maker of that. I keep changing if my jump is a cardigan or like a sweater.
You have both actually.
I know, cause like
There you go.
my PNG on stream, it's more of a sweater vibe. But then for like, my starting soon, did I make it? No, that's like a sweater vibe. This one is like a cardigan.
You have multiple outfits.
Oh
There
my
you go.
god, I have multiple jumpers, just like real life. Well, this is nice because I'm not hating this drawing yet.
That is good.
Oh, I want to do this. Do I want raised arm? Let's come back to it. Can't make a decision? Simply don't. think you've definitely seen the punk Yamaguchi before. I love it. I love it. Oh, her art, not gonna lie, shaped mine, shaped my life. Because I think the first time I got a piece of her art might have been 2017 or 16.
Because you got the postcards, right?
Yeah, because she does like a free postcard well, she used to do it more frequently. She did one recently, and that's the actual package that I got recently. But she does free postcard giveaways sometimes, and so that was my first time I got her art. And like from then, since I've been able to have adult money and I get to spend my adult money on adult things, and my wall has just exploded with her art. Big fan, to say the least.
How do you... Oh, there you go, rename. Sketch. There you go. Line art. Line fart.
Man, I can't wait to play more Nier Replicant. I'm listening to the Nier Automata music right now. Because I so want to replay Automata, but I want to finish Replicant first, and then I'll replay Automata.
I'll be excited to watch, because I never watched...
Oh, Automata is so... I love Automata. It's really good.
Oh?
And I'm definitely enjoying
Cheebles!
Replicant. Debbie!
I've returned. I've returned from insert workplace.
Found a random Luca while scrolling through her stuff. Ah, yeah, she recently started drawing. She made keychains for Luxium Noctix and then some of the Holo Tempest boys, and I got so excited.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about Yenka Smiles art.
We're talking
your Oshi.
Well,
My Oshi!
Quinby was like Yams. You perhaps like Yamaguchi. And
Maybe!
Yams like, oh, what gave that away?
I was like, shit! I got found out. Not that I'm quiet about it.
He's your special little guy.
He's my little special little guy.
He's just your gateway.
Gateway drug.
Gateway drug.
This, pointing to Yamaguchi, this is crack!
We went camping in November, and we brought alcohol with us because we're
Adults.
Adults.
And we were like, it was like probably our last night, and fucking, I think M said to Yams, was like, oh, do you want any of this? And I can't remember if you were playing Persona 3 music. I think you were. I think you were playing Mass Destruction. But in my brain, I think we were also talking about Haikyuu.
No.
And you were like...
We were straight up watching clips of the Haikyuu stage play.
Oh yeah, we were watching, clips of the Haikyuu stage play. And Yams just looks at M, like, dead in the eyes and says, no, don't worry, this is drugs.
We have Albedo too. I love Albedo. Albedo's so pretty.
You have not played Genshin Impact in so long.
In over a year. I haven't played it in a year.
Oh my god.
Which I can't believe a year has passed.
That's been... Jesus. I haven't played since the first Sealy event. Because
Oh my god!
I didn't get the pink. I didn't get the pink one, so I quit.
Girl, the Sealy events came back. You could have gotten the pink one again.
Oh, I know. It was just, yeah.
Sometimes I miss D-Luke just a little bit. Just a lot of bit.
Just a normal amount.
He is my pretty man. D-Luke, Albedo. I like stopped playing after I got Sino, and I didn't get to the desert. So I was like, I was in Sumeru, but I didn't play much of that patch at all.
Oh my god.
Hmm?
I was grabbing my sketchbook for a reference of my character, And I forgot that I put the stickers that Yams gave me and that it like lay flat, the haiku ones, and they all just fell out. I just got a handful of haiku.
Oh god, everything.
Beto
fell on my
is.
desk.
Beto is. You are very right for that melody. Oh wait, did we stop playing at the same time? That's awesome. I love Tainari even though I did not do any quest line for Tainari.
I want to shout out to that artist that makes Tainari and other I don't remember it. I don't know his name.
White hair?
Yeah, makes art of
Is it?
them and 3 kids.
Wait, have you sent me this?
No, I went through their entire Twitter one day.
You should send this to
I'll
me,
I'll
huh?
go find it to you.
I was like
you guys
Phase because
want-
I really like Phase's Sainari
You-
art. I
You
think
want
their
to
name is
know
Phase.
when I stopped playing it?
You
Genshin
stop.
Impact? After my stream, because I did it for 3 hours and then I gave up.
You stopped after Kaya fell in his tutorial domain.
Twice.
Oh my god.
You sent for no one except Beto. I mean, Beto is Beto. How can you not? It's Beto. And also, she's
Oh,
voiced
I
by
nearly
Allegra
sent that to
Clark.
them.
So Allegra Clark, love you so much. I love Allegra Clark.
Yeah, I just sent that to the fucking GC. We're alright, we're fine.
What did you send the Sainari art?
No, I sent Sunny one.
Oh, send to me.
Spicy.
You said that to the group chat?
No, I sent that to VTubers, more like PTubers.
I'll admit to nothing on stream.
Innocent
You guys
until
see if I
proven
can
guilty.
find. Sorry, I just found the Yaoi warning boy x boy action. Watch.
I love the picture I have, which is the Halo font, and it just says Yaoi.
I hate that I'm known in one of my like chats
As the
just like
Omegaverse one.
as the Omegaverse connoisseur and the Yaoi connoisseur.
You did that to yourself,
Yeah.
though.
It makes sense, sir.
I
Yeah.
started playing again when Alhaitham came out. I was gonna, but I didn't, and I was like, okay, no, I feel free. I feel at peace, not having the daily grind of that is Genshin. But I really want to know about Tainari's and Sino's stuff more, because all I know about them is like through Twitter, and I'm like, I have such a warped perception of their characters. Probably less so Tainari, because I actually played a bit of Tainari stuff, but.
What's up with Tainari? Because I'm kind of obsessed.
He's a ranger, a forest ranger. He's a smarty pants boy. He likes to study the trees and life. I like the smart ones. I like Albedo, I like Tainari, and I like Diluc, and I'm trying to think who's like. I say that I like the smart ones. I also like Ito. He's dumb as bricks, but
Yep, he's hot as fuck.
he's also the same voice actor as Ryuji Sakamoto, and I love that kid. And one of his ultimate lines is "It's showtime," which is thank you, Persona 5. So sad finding out I missed all the Sino and Tainari events. I really wanted to come back to play. I think it was the Windbloom event, and also Lantern Rite. I love Lantern Rite. Lantern Rite, like the Mondstadt and the Liyue festivals are just beautiful events, and I should have come back and played them, but I should have come back just for those. But oh, 1 second.
Yams' chat, I just want to let you know that I am absolutely risking it all right now trying to find this art for Yams. My Twitter search history is fucking vile.
I appreciate you. My dinner's ready. I'm gonna scoop my boot for just a hot second to
That's
grab
okay. I
a
know how
plate
to
of food.
entertain.
Go, Jeffrey, go, go.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna look for this later, because... Okay, so there's like certain things... Okay,
I'll be back.
I'm so curious about what you're searching for. Okay,
I'm scared.
listen. So, I'm trying to look for a specific artist, because I went through their entire... what's it called? Fucking Twitter. because I was like, oh, I don't know Genshin Impact, but ow, that was my head hitting the microphone.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm like desperately trying to find this art, but the only things I remember that they made was like Omegaverse and Mpreg. So
Oh.
my current search history is like actually criminal and horrifying.
It is honestly horrifying.
That won't be in there. What have I sent to Yams?
A lot.
I sent her Wolfstar in fucking 2023.
Oh my god.
I love those two. I wish you're such luck. Don't accidentally like anything. I wish I accidentally liked something because then I could fucking find it. Tainari. Oh, what were their kids' names? That would be easier if I could remember that. Alright. We're on the hunt. We're on the hunt.
Hunty hunt.
That is you. Is it you? No, you do your drawings in color. They didn't. Oh god, this is actually gonna drive me insane. Oh, that's pretty though. Hey guys, do you know art is cool?
Art is very cool.
Art is cool. What are you? What about you? That's not it. That's fucking adorable. Oh, the one where they have kids. Yes, yes, Quimby. If you know, Quimby, my bestie. If you know what I'm talking about, we are best friends. Who is the artist? Why didn't I follow them? I'm a goddamn fool. I'm a goddamn fool. Checking if I saved anything. Ah! You're smarter than I. No, that's Albedo. That's not who I'm looking for. I have a fun fact, not even a fun fact about Albedo, a fun fact about my art. I used to use, back in the days when I was a cringe nene individual and I was a Dream SMP enjoyer, I used to base drawing certain people's hair off Albedo. Because I'm cringe nene like that. Ugh.
You're so beautiful for that.
I'm so brave for admitting that.
On stream as well.
I know.
In 4K.
If I go Tainari pregnant.
Oh. Babes.
The Dream SMP phase was common. It's more common
Than you think.
than you think, but it's also like, who did this? Oh my god, is it under photos? I hear Yams.
I'm back.
Hello, dearie.
Did you traumatize chat?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to know what my search history on Twitter currently says?
Yeah.
Hashtag Tanari, Tanari Omegaverse, Tanari Sino.
Oh god.
A Twitter user, Tanari Mpreg, Sino Tanari, Tanari pregnant.
Aw. It's really sweet. Oh, did you talk about Dream SMP?
Yeah.
I'm just scanning chat. I got steak for dinner.
Yeah, because I admitted that I used to use Albedo's hair as a reference for when I would draw Dream. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I was like, oh.
That was a weird hiccup you just had. That was...
Yeah, really, really weird.
It's kind of hard to understand what you said. Do you want to say it again, maybe?
No, because I sneezed. It was just a sneeze.
Oh, do you wanna... Well, I didn't hear the first part of your sentence. Do you want to say your sentence again?
No, it's fine. No, I think you heard it. I think you just...
I don't... No. I'm hard of hearing, Jebby. I forgot to tell you that. That was also part of my diagnosis from the hospital.
From the Mega Sexy?
From the Mega Sexy.
No, it's fine. Honestly, if I tell you, it's gonna get worse. Like, your health will get worse.
Oh, well, I already lost some optic nerves and, my hearing nerves as well, so I didn't hear, so... I actually didn't hear what...
optical and hearing nerves.
So I actually didn't hear what you just said, so can you say it again?
Like actual?
No.
Yeah, figured as much. There's so much Niji stuff in my legs.
Me too!
Can I tell you about the crack that is Cyborg?
Sunny bar.
Every time I get sad, I remember them and I feel better.
Who's everyone's Oshis?
You.
Ah.
Spooky. Soz.
This is now a mukbang string and you get to hear me eating my dinner.
Slay.
Slay. I could also get my dinner, realistically.
Shuyamino.
Shuyamino.
Based. I love him. It's okay, take your time. One does not simply Oshi one person. We all have a million deep down in our hearts. Voxy?
Yeah,
Voxy.
Vox? I really do like Vox.
Love him. He's a sweet man.
He's a sweet man and he likes Undertale and FNAF just like me for real.
Vox scares you?
I think I learned, like,
He reminds you of your dad? Okay, fair enough.
Vox taught me, like, weirdly, a lot about myself in the way that, like, it's how I want to portray myself is, like, you can be sexy and cringe.
Yeah,
So I do both.
There's a balance.
It's like, I think surface level, Vox is like, everyone's like, oh my god, he's sexy Ikemen. But if you, like, you know, look past the surface for just like a split second, you just see Donkey Kong in his brain, and it's awesome.
Shout out to that ASMR he did, and then Reimu messaged him being like, how do I finish FNAF? And so in the thing, he like roleplayed. It's like the most I've ever listened to one of his ASMRs. 'Cause it's literally him, like, he's on a quote-unquote date with you, and he's like on the phone explaining like the plot of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it's so fucking funny. That just reminds me of the, like, meme where it's like, that sex was bonkers, but I gotta get back to tell you about
I gotta get back to tell you about
Nights-
the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise.
Oh my god, I cannot find this fucking art. I'm gonna actually lose it. Every time I think I found it, it's a different artist.
Me personally, Albon Knox. Love him. He just like me, for real, for real. Oh my god, I'm struggling to cut my steak.
I can't wait to watch the French and the English, like, fight.
The French have invaded Niji-sanji En.
I still can't believe I was talking to myself at work about that, and I was like, man, Ian really needs to, like, get on, like, get more, like, European streamers, because, oh my god, they, like, lack in that department a lot.
In that time zone.
And then literally, like, 30 minutes later, it was like, bonjour!
That's right. The French have invaded Niji-sanji En. Italian VTuber? Ooh!
Ooh, VV.
I'll just ask my coworker to start being a VTuber. He's Italian.
If they need more gay people, put me in Niji-sanji. I'd win. What am I winning? I don't know. A fist fight? A kiss from Ayamori. Please. I'm not desperate.
She's doing a, fuck. Was it Warhammer? No.
Yeah, she's doing a Warhammer stream.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, she nerd. I appreciate.
She's so cool. She's so cool.
I appreciate the full-blown nerdness that she actually is. I was happy to hear about the Italian one in JP, but he's actually just Japanese but Italian themed. What?
Oh, really? That's pretty. I found it! Yes!
Yes! Omega Verse!
Oh my god, that took fucking forever! Oh, I should have remembered the name. That's kind of fire.
You're so brave, soldier. Oh, Bliskaroo.
Shut up. Shut
Where'd you send it? Twitter? Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Kaya milk.
Okay. I was gonna laugh if I followed them. I've never seen their art. Wow. How? Oh, it's very Ghibli vibes.
It's very Ghibli vibes, but when I look at the kids, it makes me think of like 90s shonen anime, which makes me so happy. If you ever want to know my favorite art style, it's 90s shonen and shoujo anime. Are we all drawing yams right now? Can I join?
Are you?
No, I saw Melody. Melody.
Oh yeah, Melody's drawing me. I'll cry.
I can. I won't link it because it's. Am I allowed to drop their name?
You said it before. Kaya Milk.
Kaya Milk. Oh.
Like Kaya Genshin Impact name.
Kaya Milk. Oh, my friend is playing Civ 5. Fuck Civ 6, I guess. But I am also leaving in like probably.
Yeah, you got a movie.
Yeah.
Whoa. Based on what you told me, I might not search. Incognito mode.
You can look at it. It's like not. Some of it's very like not safe for work, but I'm pretty sure they like tag.
It'll have like the
most of
spoiler
it.
thingy.
Yeah, it'll be like
Yeah.
tagged for nudity, I think. I need to see if I can get into Art Fight.
Oh yeah, I saw Kaya has a new outfit and Klee. Klee's outfit is really cute.
Klee Genshin.
Yeah, because it's always a 5-star and a 4-star, so the 5-star's Klee, the 4-star new outfit is Kaya. It's very nice. They look so suave.
No, I don't want to buy. Is it the little like sailor outfit or is this fan made? This looks fan made.
It's like he looks very princely.
I'm talking about Klee because I like Klee.
Oh, Klee's is very cutesy. She's always cutesy. It's Klee.
Outfit. Oh, is it like she wears like a little witch's hat?
Yeah!
Oh, that's really cute.
Because her mama's a witch.
Aww.
The Wicked Witch of the East, bro. Man, I do miss Genshin sometimes.
She's 10 years old.
She's a baby.
She's so little.
She baby.
I hate real life kids, but I love fictional kids.
About Klee from Genshin Impact?
No, because my favorite was always Niona, because she just like me for real.
Diona, bartender of the Cat's Tail.
She hates the wine industry just like me.
You can assign yourself Diona.
No, I got kin assigned by someone that we don't talk to anymore.
Who did you get? Who was your character?
I got kin assigned Diona.
Oh.
They were like, and I was like, yeah, no, that's kind of. I was like, oh, that's kind of fire though.
That's right.
Good choice.
They were correct.
So she was even younger. I'd be worried if I don't actually know what she does. She looks like a postal service person.
She's an arsonist.
Like, oh, slay!
She blows things up. Boom, boom. She's a knight of the. She's a knight of Knights Favonius. So she's a fucking
The only thing I
nut.
know about that is the cosplayers who stand outside of cons with megaphones and are like, join the Knights of Favonius for fat tits.
What did I return to?
Huh?
Laying.
I have returned with my dinner.
What do you have for dinner?
I got the same as yesterday, so bow tie pasta with camembert and tomato and garlic.
Oh, I'm a fool. I didn't take a picture of my dinner for the food chat in Discord. It kind of looked bussin', but now it's in my stomach.
I hope Twitch chat is excited for when we drop the. Where are we going? The fucking
Renfair Langos, I will be taking a picture.
Renfair Langos, but also the Outback Steakhouse that me and
Aw.
I'm having tomorrow.
So excited.
Get a blooming
Fucking
onion.
Lee is over 6,000 years old. You're lying.
He's okay.
Yeah, he's
Jeppy,
old.
do you know he's a god?
No, I didn't know that. He looks like he works at Starbucks.
He's the geo god.
He looks like he works at Starbucks.
Oh, Lord.
Can I please take your order? I will have your order.
Is her name? Wait, QI. How do you pronounce that?
Chi-Chi.
Chichi.
Yeah, she's fucking 8 years old.
She's dead. She's
That
a,
makes me actually want to cry.
she's a
That
zombie.
That makes me want to cry. Who killed her? Who
Oh,
hurt
she-
her?
She
Who
just.
hurt her? I'll do fucking kill him, I swear to God.
This is so funny. It's been like a year since I played Genshin, and now Jeppy's finding out about the character's lore.
I'll fucking kill. Who did that? I'll fucking kill him. I swear to God. No hesitation on God. Venture
Yeah!
15?
I love this song.
Official 16? What the fuck?
Yeah, so there's a YouTuber that I watch, and in the back, I just use her as kind of a study buddy whenever I'm studying or being productive,
Mm-hmm.
because she usually just goes along and does her little silly tasks and stuff. This is always playing.
It's
And a
so
lot of other
good. It's
Persona
such.
music.
Oh, Beneath the Mask is. It is the background music, in my opinion. I could listen to Beneath the Mask instrumental for
I'm
ages.
a shapeshifter.
It's so good.
Had in both face and mind.
I'm free for you to trust.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh my God, I have my PlayStation back. I could potentially.
you could
finish
play Persona.
5.
And then when Persona 3 Reload comes out, you could play Persona 3 Reload.
No.
No!
No! Leave me alone!
The idea of playing.
But mass destruction.
No, I'm gonna fuck with everyone. I'm gonna play Persona 1.
Oh, I would love to. You want to give me a copy? Because I don't know how to fucking play that.
Why does no one talk about Persona 1 or 2?
Because we can't play it. It's so old. We don't have a way to play it.
Persona 1.
Like a good way to play it.
Oh God, this looks terrible.
It's old.
Fucking
I want them-
1996.
I want them to remake it.
Wait a minute, my parents were in high school.
Okay, listen.
Your parents are young,
Your parents. Ugh. Parents were in high school during fucking 9/11. I swear to God.
Rob, no they weren't.
Wasn't
Not that young.
Alive. Ha!
I thought you were about to say your parents weren't alive during 9/11.
Last time I checked.
I was alive.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Bro.
Sorry, nothing. The only the year 2000 exists to me.
What?
That's when I was born.
Nothing
That's
before?
when the universe started. When I was born.
Okay. Universe is in a hot dense state.
The guy who also told me that I should become a prostitute and that he's gonna shove a bottle of Bailey's up his bum was also like, he was like, when's your birthday? And I was like, March 19th. He was like, "Ah, what year?" Oh, Quimby, it's a story and a half. I told him like 20 seconds. And then he was like, "What year?" And I was like, 2000. He goes, "Oh my god, so you're like the coolest person." And I was like, "Huh?"
And you're like,
I was
hell
like,
yeah, I am.
I was like, "How did we get here?" He goes, "You're a Pisces." And he's like, "You're a Pisces, cusping on Aries, and Aries? Cusping on Aries?" I don't remember what he said. It was like cusping on whatever the fuck was next. Aquarius? Fucking
No, because I'm
Aries? I don't
Aquarius.
remember.
I'm Aquarius cusping
Okay,
on
so
Pisces.
Aries. And then he was like, "And you're the dragon? That's so fucking cool. Like, that means you like take no shit." And I was like,
Yeah. Wow. He
was
got you. He read you.
I was like, okay. Okay. Was he right? I hope so. I don't think he's gonna shove the bottle of Bailey's up his bum bum though. I think he said that to scare his daughter.
I got 2 moles on my face. Queen. Fuck. Melody. My bad.
I'm drawing at a different angle, and this is so fucking weird because I always do front on drawings.
Was he with his kid when he said that? Yeah, but his kid was also like older than me.
I'm doing the eye lip eye emoji just so you guys have something to stare at.
Aw.
Oh my god, I'm gonna burp so bad.
Let it
I
rip,
work in a
Laura.
liquor store, Quimby. Nothing ever makes sense in that place.
We're all very burpy today. To be fair, I'm drinking a carbonated drink, so...
I gotta drink water.
I just keep chugging my water.
I got like a little bit told off by my nurse today. Cause she's like, "Did you drink water beforehand?" And I was like, "Oh no." And I had like I had a Macca's tea in my hand. And she's like, "Okay, just for next time, we suggest that like 24 hours beforehand you drink like a good amount of water, and coffee and tea does not count." And she looked at my cup and I was like, "Okay." Oh, you hydrate? Okay.
Yeah,
I have a
little girl.
I have a little bit
Yeah,
of water
but-
next to me.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
Oh, never mind. That bottle
Yeah.
is empty.
I was asking for jokes, and then I went
I got some
with
in my cup.
my coworker was like, "Oh, here's a Star Wars joke that's kind of funny," and so we went with that one. Oh, that is.
I still think you should do the Minecraft one.
It's good!
Yeah, but no one in where I live would know what that means.
And that's their fault.
They're gonna get educated.
okay. Hmm.
Actually, I don't know if I want them playing Minecraft with me, to be honest.
No, we don't have to play
Bed
Minecraft
Wars
with them,
the
but
fucking...
they just gotta know what it is, you know?
What did I need them for? I have like a chalkboard sign at work. And I take a photo of it, but it's got our logo on it, and I don't really need people knowing where I work. But I need this like chalkboard sign we like put out, and so all the other stores put like jokes, but they're all like really cringe. And when I went to go Google, jokes, they were all like, "I hate my wife, but I love beer," or "I'm an alcoholic," and I was like, that's not kind of what I want to like put out. That's not the energy I want to put out into the world. So let's like.
It was
find
like
something funny.
Boomer newspaper comic strips.
Yeah.
All I know
No.
is tractor beer and hate my wife.
All I know. It was very good, Quimby.
Whoa!
All I know... Oh, excuse me!
I did have
All I
to.
know is eat ass and skate fast.
I did have to put I just put like new specials starting tomorrow on the sign.
Oh.
Because new specials starting tomorrow. Shout out to my company.
Shout out to
Garbage.
the gays.
No. No, because I nearly said like the.
Yas.
Yes.
Yas.
Their promotion.
So if Quinby recognizes that,
I hope not. My cringe company.
Connect the
Your
dots,
cringe
connect the
company.
dots. I'm like, so sorry if you can hear my chewing noises. I'm kind of struggling with this steak.
it's okay. It's an ASMR now.
Don't
But actually,
worry,
I hate
you don't
I
have
hate
to connect the
ASMR.
dots.
Don't worry about
It
the
was-
dots.
Don't worry about the dots. Em's trying to dox me.
I'm
in,
not.
in fact, Men in Black, erase your memory.
Erase your memory.
What were we talking about, guys? I forgot.
About your gassiness?
No, I think we're talking about your gassiness. You were the last one to burp.
Benefit, if I ever let it slip, it's
Ooh,
like
party. Sorry.
it's
What
like
is-
wow, you have you have 1,600 stores to get through to like figure out which one.
Where are you?
Where
This is
are you?
this is much too
Where
party
are you,
vibes.
Kitty?
And I'm so
So sorry.
Ooh.
What is the fucking Grimace Shake meme thing going around?
The what?
There's like TikToks of people dying after eating Grimace shakes, and I don't understand.
What is it? What is
I
that?
don't understand.
I don't think I've seen that.
When your TikTokers don't understand.
Oh,
Maybe it's a Reels exclusive.
A Reels exclusive.
sorry, Smosh just put out
A new skit?
No, a really cool shirt.
Oh, is it The Friendship Wins?
Yeah. But yeah, I love how the tour dates, are. That's really cool. That's my favorite thing in the world is like tour dates. Tour date shirts.
I'm nervous that their comeback sketch is gonna be really like cringe and bad.
I hope
It
it is.
better be like the return of fucking food
Food battle?
Food battle? Please.
Yes.
That could be fire.
I mean, they brought Ian's mom back, so why not?
From the dead.
Yeah. I think I heard one time that that's not actually his mom, it's an actor that they've like continually hired to play his mom.
That'd be fucking funny. Actually, I would need to Google something real quick. What happened to Charlie the guinea pig?
Where
That
did
guinea,
that come from?
that guinea pig's dead, right? Oh, he died in 2015.
Yeah.
And then you were walking down an alleyway when they thought that I feel like a fucking child when I think that. And they thought they heard a noise coming from a dumpster. Oh, he was 7 when he died. That's a long ass time for a fucking guinea. I've never heard of a guinea pig dying from old age.
They always die from stupid random things, like hamsters.
Yeah.
Hamster.
Hamster.
Give me
Except I
back
don't think
my
you can get
hamster.
away with
With murder?
no, I don't think
manslaughter.
I don't think we can get like you
You
know how
can't say
like
hamsters
kids,
here.
like 4-year-olds will be like people like will tell stories about their hamster and like yeah when I was 4 I'd like put my hamster in the microwave. I don't think you can get away with putting a guinea pig in a microwave because they're so fucking loud.
Okay.
Who's this?
Steaky. Finished. I'm so sorry, I think I just had a very loud chewing sound. Welcome to our world! So, I don't know where that came from. That was wild. Where did I put my
You're
little...
wild.
Where did I put my little drawing glove? The fuck? Did I leave it out in the kitchen? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I did. Wait, no I didn't. Huh? Where'd I put it?
I ate it. Sorry.
Oh, I'm blind. It's right in front of me. It just blended in with my desk because my desk is black and so is my glove. Assume drawing position.
Oh my god, this music.
Do you like it? Boom, 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 boom,
A very different vibe to what we had going before.
It's Louis Zhang. He's a fun
Sorry,
time.
I'm sitting on the Smosh wiki right now.
As you should.
I don't know about any of these new people.
So state some names. I do.
Courtney.
You don't
Yeah.
know Courtney's been there for
I love
ages.
Courtney.
Okay, Yams. I stopped watching Smosh by the time, like, I didn't give a shit about Anthony, like, when he left. I did give a shit, because I was like, oh my god, end of an era, but, like, I wasn't even watching them.
God damn.
I think the only video I remember was... Okay, yeah, the last thing I remember was there was still the original cast of Smosh games.
Because Courtney's... I'd consider Courtney OG Smosh. Courtney
Nope, not to me.
Courtney, Shane, like, OG cast, Smosh cast.
I don't know who Shane is either.
Damn!
Oh my god.
And it's been a long time since I watched these.
If Q Crew was Smosh, Jacob would be Shane. There's your comparison.
Oh, that's kind of a vibe.
I think
what
I'd be
was it?
Damien.
Yeah, I think so.
He is, how you say, the weave.
If you need to know how long it's been, Anthony was still with his first girlfriend,
Mm.
Damn.
where he had a joint YouTube channel with her.
Mm-hmm. I think I remember
Yeah.
watching vlogs of them.
I remember when they got engaged.
I don't.
They got engaged.
I clearly didn't care much about that channel.
And they got engaged in 2013.
That's not
Mm,
how
they
an
broke
anime
up.
works. When's your movie, Jebby?
Tex said it won't be until he gets back, so at 8:30.
Okay. What you watching?
Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
We're watching. I forgot what the movie is called. We're watching the movie that came out, and it's Asuna's side. Because contrary to what everyone else says, SAO is a halfway decent anime if you ignore the second half of the first season.
I think it's just the fairy arc that I don't like.
Yeah, the fairy arc's bad. The rest
Yeah.
of it's really good.
I like the first season. It's fun to watch the first season.
I don't like Gun Gale all that
I didn't
much,
finish
not
Gun
gonna lie.
Gale, but I like Gun Gale Alternative. I'll die on the rock. That Gun Gale Alternative is so fucking good. Cause Kirito's not in it, so
Yeah.
and it's a
As
cute,
God intended.
it's a cute little pink girl.
Listen, if you go through Sword Art Online without only realizing that Kirito only loves Asuna, and every time everyone's like, oh my god, he's got a harem. No, he doesn't, because he doesn't want one.
Yeah,
He's
he may be a pretentious dickhead, but he's loyal.
he's loyal.
That's
And
the
then
only thing he's got going.
there's the girl he met in Gun Gale, right? Everyone's like, oh my god, no, she's
Shion.
in love with him. She's a lesbian in my heart and soul. Gonna dip and clean rip. Enjoy the rest of your stream, says Quimby.
Bye, Quimby. That was
Bye.
that was in sync. That was like a sorority. We're so happy you could join us today.
Oh my god. Drawing is hard.
Drawing is hard. But if you're hard, you're hard.
You hard.
It says there are no rodents calling me through the walls. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna burp. No, I'm not. It's passed immediately. Rats.
I want to play Stardew Valley, but I can't play Stardew Valley.
Em's like, sure you can! Edith appears.
Ryan Gosling performs a big 80s style power ballad called I'm Just Ken. I'm so excited.
This movie is going to be
I'm just
awesome.
Ken and life is a nightmare.
God damn.
Rats.
Am I gonna do the hand raise? I should.
So which one?
Am I drawing an arm raised up for the second arm, or am I gonna put it to the side?
I love this song.
Why didn't you give yourself a little, like, security hat?
I was gonna try and do it after. Like this. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh yeah. Sorry, stream took a bit. You look like a Domino's pizza delivery driver. Purple guy.
That's my day job. By night, night security. By day, Domino's.
Dominoes.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Cause movie.
Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye. Have a good night.
Night night. Ugh. Drawing is hard.
I'm drawing at a completely different angle to what I usually do, so this is extra difficult. Like trying to do the proportions of the face. Oh, the nose.
Time to switch drawing, so I don't hate what I'm doing.
I only have one drawing. Yeah, I need to stop with the nose before I.
When I was drawing my starting soon and my goodbye screens, I had to like keep pausing and be like, no, put it away, don't let yourself start hating it. I was trying to be very good and not rush.
Mm.
In other words,
Because I've got to do some art and I need to work out doing my overlays. Like I know I can use the bases that there are, but I need to work out what I actually want to do there.
Pinterest.
I've got my little board. I just don't know where to go from that. I'll just hire you as my manager.
I did like a starting soon screen for Jebby after she made a Pinterest board. I don't know, I just go on Canva and I just dick around for a
Do
bit.
it. Mm.
And then
Because yeah, I was digging around for a bit, but it kept. I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it kept doing the. Because I don't have the premium account, it kept doing the copyrighted stuff with the little watermark, and I'm like, what the fuck?
I think you can filter them out.
Because I thought he did, but then it wasn't, and I got mad and left.
Yeah, because I don't have premium.
Mm.
I'm not gonna pay for Canva.
I got little angry eyebrows now. I love my little angry eyebrows.
I got scared. I thought I didn't unmute myself on stream for a second, but but I don't think I muted myself when I went to go get my food either.
I don't think you did. Okay. Yeah, this angle is stressing me out. I'm getting out of there. What? She is in the top left corner and she's tiny on my canvas. What the hell?
Why are you so small?
Literally, why is she so small? Wait,
I need to watch the new Demon Slayer stuff, actually. I say that, this is not Demon Slayer music, this is JJK. But I was just thinking about Demon Slayer.
No, I haven't watched the new stuff either.
Yeah. It's a season, I think there's a season and a... Is there a new movie or I think it's just a season?
There's a movie. I think Liz saw it in cinema.
Oh, did she? Was that what she saw when we went ice skating?
Maybe. Look how she's just in the corner.
Oh wait, where am I looking?
DMs.
Why is she so small?
I don't know. I accidentally was zoomed in, and I was like, okay, let me zoom out and have a look-see.
Oh my god, I just saw your drawing, Melody. Ah, I'm gonna cry. That's so sweetie pie. Sobbing my eyes out.
Food. Food.
Did you just say food?
Yeah. Spider's food.
Oh shit. Spider is like chef.
Literally, every time he shares food, I'm like, goddamn, I
That
want
looks
some of that.
yummy delicious. Oh, yummy delicious.
Oh, yeah, that art go into the corner for now. Pinterest.
Thank you for drawing me, Melody. Oh. It's enough to make a grown woman cry. This one especially. Man, I actually really like this stupid chibi drawing that I did in like 2 seconds.
It's really cute.
I'm like, sketching is always my favorite process. And then
Once you have the line art.
Coloring is fun once I have the line art, but oh, it's getting through line art sometimes. Cause I just like the sketchy vibes so much that I'm like,
No, same. Sometimes when I've done my line art and then I remove my sketch layer, I make it invisible, I'm like, oh!
I know, I'm like, I've just lost so much detail.
I think with the art I did of you, that's the first one in a while where I'd be like, actually, it looks fine without the sketch layer. She's okay, she's fine.
One of my friends, they actually table at cons sometimes. But they used to teach me how to do comics and stuff, like use Photoshop and whatnot, for drawing, and they like to keep like their sketch layer still visible on their final art, just like opacity really toned down, so you can still see it, but it's like, I don't know, it was very cool for their style. I liked it a lot.
That is cool.
Because then you don't feel like you're losing all that detail, but also you're still going through all the processes.
Yeah.
this is my, I just need to do something else for a minute, so I'm going to do very rough coloring.
It works there.
I don't know, sometimes it's a vibe. Sometimes I see other people's rough coloring sort of sketches, I'm like, wow, it looks so professional. And then I do it, I'm like, wow, it looks like a hot mess.
No, yours is fine. It's cutie.
It's a bad habit to get into comparing your art to others, because it's all a learning curve and practice makes perfect, so you shouldn't beat yourself up.
We're all at different points of learning.
Yeah, oh, that's a bit. I feel like I'm a bit pink there.
A little bit pinky.
A little bit pinky pie. That is also just the background color, probably. Oh, yep, that's not what I was meant to do. But color theory, the background doesn't help with that.
Color theory.
Let's see, if I took away the yellow background, then I'm less pink.
We love color theory. We also love Naruto.
Naruto, Sasuke. I remember very little about Naruto, but I do remember the episode where Sakura cuts her hair off.
That was so slay of her.
Yeah.
What is this? Oh, it was so dramatic.
It's merry-go-round.
Yeah, but right at the start, it was just dramatic.
It's how's moving your mama.
Aw. I'm drawing a little plant.
Plant.
Because I want to see how it looks if I draw my own little thingies to add to my overlay.
Yeah. That's good.
That looks fucking weird, but that's okay.
That's good. That's fucking weird.
My problem is I am scared to change brushes. I'm still learning
I have
digital art. I use dry ink for everything.
I can't remember what Procreate brush I like. I really like pencil brushes a lot. So I sketch in my pencil, and then I just line in like the default solid, whatever the fucking solid brushes.
I like dry ink because it looks very sketchy with how it is.
I think there's a pen called Procreate pen or something. That's like literally the name of one of the brushes. I think I like that one.
Let me look. There's Procreate pencil.
Yeah, I think I like that.
It might be a pen. Okay, yeah, there's a Procreate pencil. There's so many little things. Oh damn, there's bubbles.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay, there's my little break from this.
It was so cute. We've been streaming for 2 hours.
Oh! This is all one. Oh, that's not one layer. That's not one layer. She looks a bit
And
short.
you've had a little bit, but she's scared.
Let's make
She's
her
scared.
taller.
You've had lots of special guests today.
I have.
Guest stars.
Yeah, I can't believe Serial came in.
Hmm.
That was crazy. Crazy.
I was crazy once.
I think we gotta stop doing
We
that.
gotta stop.
We're actually we've become actually annoying while doing it.
Yeah.
I need it more vertical.
Need more verbs.
Like a falling shaker. There's actually one of these Attack on Titan lo-fi songs I think gets muted on stream, but I don't remember which one it is, so I'm actually gonna skip the Attack on Titan song. Get out of here, unless my stream deck just did not pick that up, which it didn't. Oh, I skipped 2 songs. Oh well. Crossing Field.
Crossing field.
Speaking of SAO, Lisa, love you, Lisa.
Live, love, Lisa.
Oh, real. We don't make a bed. Oh, oh, hand. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay.
You doing it?
Let me look at my own hand for reference. It goes a bit. Oh fuck! I'm twisting my wrist around like crazy. It goes a bit like this, and then
A little bit of this.
that's much too short. My thumb pokes out like this. Hands are a struggle. That's another thing. Oh my god. Oh my days. I always need to like draw the hand to the side and then drag it into where I want it.
That's fair. Because then you can just feel less pressure just chilling in the corner,
Yeah, I don't have
working
to.
it out.
I don't feel like I need to box it into place properly. Oh, what is this guy? Bum 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 boom bum bow bow. I wanna always be with you. I give you everything I have. She's a little goofy, but oh, Hunter x Hunter, love. Have you watched much Hunter x Hunter, Em?
Whatever I've seen with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I feel like we only watched a bit.
Just a wee bit.
Oh, look at me, I'm so smart. I put it on a different layer. I didn't think I did.
You're so talented.
Can smile again. You cool. Tenshi no ha o mi de su da shu te you can try. Turns it into Screamo.
I mean, yeah.
I mean the first ED is Screamo.
Yeah.
It's good. I love it. I have it on my work playlist. My work playlist,
yeah.
my everything playlist, and then when it comes on, my coworkers go, "What the fuck?"
And you're there shaking your ass.
But they accept it. They accept my music. They have no choice because I control the music at the back.
Your music or no music?
Actually, that's pretty legit, actually, because my friend, coworker friend, he doesn't like having music on if he's at the back. I'm like, you're crazy. I need it, otherwise I'm going insane. He's like, I'll listen to your music, but I don't want to put on my own music. I'm like, what the heck?
Canva.
Your antenna's futile, so wipe away that ego. I'm singing the Amelie version. Okay,
Amelie is life.
Monarch, if you will. Does that look
How do
goofy?
you- How do you filter?
How do you what?
How do you filter the non-things out?
I'll have to go on Canva to.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry then.
It's when you're searching things. I think there should be like 3 dots or something, or a little bar thing next to the search. That might have an
It's got
option.
colors and language.
Oh.
It's okay. I shall work it out.
I can't tell if this is goofy looking or not. Is the arm placed weirdly? Her shoulder looks weird. Her shoulder, my shoulder. Pee dayo, pee na andayo. Oshiete kureta. I'm at the stage where I'm kind of like, good enough. Oh, secret base. That's alright. That's okay.
Okay.
I'm not in love with it, but
Let me look. See. Oh, it's looking pretty cutie.
just feels.
Maybe pop to the next drawing and come back with fresh eyes.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
She feels a bit disproportionate to me. I'm like 80% torso, I think.
She looks like she's shrinking away, scared. Looks like it's meant to be like that. Discord.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon.
Did I not save it? Binge. Hello. Save image. Where's my flower? Oh, fuck.
Flowey the flower?
Flowey the flower.
Never played more than 30 minutes of Undertale.
I've never played.
I distinctly remember playing it on my 13th birthday, it might have been, and I killed the dummy, like the test dummy that's at the start of the game, and I freaked out and I stopped playing.
That is valid.
It's like the tutorial dummy to like show you how combat works, and I was like, oh fuck, I killed it! My bad! And then I closed it. Ooh, that does not look right, does it? Oh, hiyo, sekai, good morning, world.
Little goofy plant.
We truly have entered chill mode, Em.
We have.
Good night, Melody! Thank you again for the beautiful drawing! I appreciate you! Have a good sleep. Dream a little dream.
Dream, 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 dream.
From one dreamer to another, have a good dream.
Have a dream and dream.
Have a dream and dream. Oh, I gotta skip the Attack on Titan song. Oh, but the Haikyuu song? Let's go! What did I do to this little hair bun? It looks so flat. I can sort of see that the eyes are crooked.
Oh no.
And it's all on one layer.
Oh no.
And now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it.
Unsee it. Oh.
That's okay, this is just my little pastimes sketch. This isn't important. I think I don't like how flat my hair looks actually in this. She needs more. Oh, so much better.
Bless you.
Yeah, thanks. It was a cough, but my coughs sound like sneezes sometimes. Aiden would argue that you can still say bless you to a cough.
Really? I don't think so. Your soul's not trying to leave either.
Get back in there.
I'm attempting
Oh,
the
fuck.
little symmetry thing that Edith does on Procreate. That's really cool how they do it.
Drawing with symmetry is fun.
Never done it before. I'm attempting it. Oh, that looks fucked up. That's okay. Art has many.
That looks
Art has
fucked up! But
many
remember, guys, it's
stages.
alright. Don't worry.
Sometimes your art might look fucked up, but that's okay.
So real, so true. Okay, what did that really do?
That looks like something else.
Oh, well. Oh, fuck. Fuck!
Oh.
You know what? I think that's okay. I think my head just looks too round for my body. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But then that's too squish. Extend. Decapitate her.
Decapitation.
It's okay. I'm like staring at OBS as well to have like a different view, like a different like
Perspective.
because physically my Cintiq is like on an angle and my monitor is not, so I'm like, am I not seeing something? So I'm moving between my monitors.
That's fair. Having a little look-see.
It's pretty helpful actually being able to see my Cintiq or see my drawing on my other monitor, so I have it on two monitors at the same time.
That's fair. Sounds like it would be helpful. Okay, so I gave up my plant and I'm drawing a face. It started out with an eye. How did it end up like
I was
this?
gonna say, I was like, it started out with a kiss. How did it end up like this?
It was only a kiss.
It was only a kiss. I still don't know how to use my drawing program. Let me bring in a reference image of myself so I can color drop. Actually, no, I'll do that after. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Okay, yeah, that is getting deleted. Fuck that.
Oops, that is not where I wanted to go.
For now, I'll just copy and paste my little plant pots to give me an idea. until I can draw other ones.
Blue.
Blue.
It's a very dark blue.
Yeah,
This kind of hurts
but,
my ass to look at. Where are you? That's better.
Background. Invisible. Shire. Ping.
Oh yeah. Go and do it like your friend. How to get it tough. Oh yeah, Near Automata.
Oh yeah.
Song of Devila and Popola. I love the music in Nier, both Automata and Replicant. It's so lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
Speaking of Nier, I'm going to be streaming Nier tomorrow. Whoa.
Wow.
She's truly in her streamer arc.
Literally. You are going crazy, but I love that for you. It's a good kind of crazy.
Crazy.
No. You're not crazy, I take it back.
I'm Goofy.
Goofy,
Goofy? I was Goofy once. Yuck. Yuck, I was Goofy once. Wake me up. Wake me inside. Can't wake up inside. Save me. I don't think I sound like Goofy. I'm not doing the Goofy impression justice.
Elements. Shape.
Shake, 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 senora. Kojishi. Oh, that's what we used to call my vagina as a kid. Ajishi. I love attempting to sing along to songs in another language that I don't know how to say any of the words, so I'm just replicating the sounds. And I don't know what I'm saying.
I just mumble.
Mumble rap.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have a single clue what I'm doing. But I got like the vibe.
That's
For
good. That's step one.
I've got the vibe. Now I can turn to you and be like, what the fuck?
Obtain the vibe. Step one. Step two, check it. Vibe check, if you will.
Vibe check. I'm gonna just post. Yeah, I'm gonna shove in some screenshots as well for more vibes.
I want to see. I want to see what you're
I've-
doing.
I even pasted my little character in there just to see how she'll look. Wait, let me add what I want to add quickly, and then
Okay.
I'll show you. Then I'll show
Okay.
you.
Lil John. Okay. I'm a bit close to my mic at the moment. Hi guys, ASMR. ASMR, she's dying.
Aw. Start doing your mom.
Whoa, not my mom. Leave her out of this.
Where did we send the picture? Where did you send the little pictures at the end of our session yesterday?
In live reacting in the Discord.
Ah. I think it's somewhere that I wasn't expecting it to be.
Had to put something in that channel.
That's fair.
And technically, it was a live reaction to the stream. Joey
It
stream.
was.
Twitch.tv/Joey, Jebbyy. That's not how many Y she has, but... Ooh, more near. Let's go. Playlist knows what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a very, very rough coloring. Because I just want to get the vibes down.
That's valid. Both of us just getting the vibes down.
Vibes Czechoslovakia. Div.
That is janky as hell. I love it.
I'm lucky, like, I'm putting a lot of time into something that is going to be shrunk down to the size of a thumbnail.
That's okay. It's practice for you. With different things. Yeah, that's janky as hell. What if I throw a tiny you in there as well?
A tiny me.
Do I have a tiny you?
Little me.
Little you? I don't know if I have a tiny you hiding anywhere on my computer. I don't think I do. I'll just add another tiny. Sure. Send
Do
me
you
a
want a
tiny
tiny
you.
me?
Send me a tiny you.
I'll send you a tiny me.
You send an actual photo of yourself.
Oh, not me in the flesh.
Flesh.
Tender is the flesh.
The flesh is tender.
Open mouth, closed mouth.
Either.
There you go. There's me.
The words are wording. Thank you. So cute.
Oh shit, why did I do that? How'd I do that? Oh, alpha, my bad. Did I do this correctly? Oh my god, my clipping layers. I don't know how to art. I can't tell, actually, that's white. Oh, I did it right. We're all good.
Downloads. Ping.
Ping!
Ping.
Pangu, Pangu.
Why did it title it Spotify? Anyways.
Yeah, it is Spotify.
It is Spotify. Where is Spotify?
Where is she?
This is just me throwing shit down.
It's good. Oh, that's very cute!
First attempt.
I like it. I like the colors.
I want to do a few different actual plants.
Yeah, did you
As
draw the
well.
plant?
Yeah.
It's very sweetie. Oh,
just
that's
a
really
goofy
cute.
little-
I like the plants.
Mm.
I like that you've just put in the Stardew picture. That's really good. Oh, balls!
Have an upload full screen.
I didn't draw my piercings at all.
Oh shit. That's why it feels wrong.
Yeah, probably. I'm like, this doesn't feel as cool.
But yeah, that's kind of the color palette I want to go is obviously the same as my girly.
It's very like dulled down greens and greys and whites. And
Yeah.
I like sage,
And maybe some
sage greens.
vines or something up the top.
Vine boom, boom.
Vine boom. Oh, you probably didn't. No, you wouldn't have seen it all. I actually started adding like the socials and stuff. I made
Hey.
little thingies to go with it.
Oh my
Where?
god, Em in her streamer arc. What?
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 Oh my god.
What?
Wait, I could have used this. I could have used my Minecraft screenshot. I forgot. I forgot.
Are you enjoying the Fire Emblem Three Houses music?
I'm absolutely loving it, and I have a few of them on my profile.
Ah, cute. I like.
Yes.
I miss Fire Emblem Three Houses, specifically Sylvain Jose Gautier. Oh my Mayans. Oh my days. That guy. What a guy. Unfortunately, I like the big dummy flirt. But he's just like that because he's misunderstood.
Aw.
He has a lot of trauma.
That's not good that he's got trauma.
Which doesn't excuse his behavior, but you know, I can sympathize. He's a bit of a skirt chaser. And every girl, every woman falls for him, and unfortunately, me too.
That's fair.
I don't know if that's fair. I'm actively trying to not defend him.
Pretty man.
He's more than a pretty face, though. You like the big dummy flirt? Me? You like me? Oh my god, what are you doing here? Go watch your Sword Art Online. Why are you watching me?
Jebby just misses you so much.
Oh my god. You miss me? You love me? We say that like it's a secret? Worst kept secret? After Jebby being a furry?
Jebby's got nothing to say to that.
Jebby's gone. Jebby didn't get to hear it. Rough coloring, so I can feel better about my drawing.
I love your color palette. I know it's the yam emoji, but it's so freaking cute.
It's a little different just because the yam emoji's quite pink. But you know, I went from there and I like altered tiny bits. But I do like my color palette as well. You'd think I would have put more yellow in it, but I think this works nicer.
This one, burgundy maroon, is cute. I like it.
Because usually I don't actually wear a lot of red. So, kind of crazy I made
Yeah, you really
my
do.
jumper a bit of a red.
Something different.
Oh, more Fire Emblem music. Oh, let's go! It's a party! I like that you cannot see the sketch anymore because the sketch is brown.
Color.
really help, actually. Oh, there we go. Oh, I actually kind of hate sketching in black. It just doesn't.
Yeah, I sketch in green or a light brown.
I sketch in brown. It's just hard to see against my jumper color.
Mm.
I've drawn like a full body, but watch me like crop it to just the head for like my thumbnail.
Just the head with the torch.
Yeah. I don't know what color my pants are. We're making it this color.
That works.
I didn't get rid of the negative space in here. Oopsies. I like have a color for my pants, but it's just on a different drawing.
Hmm.
I think I've nearly eyeballed the color though. More Fire Emblem! Oh my god! Maybe I don't have this playlist on shuffle.
Maybe not. But that's okay.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I didn't draw my piercings. Let's just do that real
Sad.
quick.
Oh, man.
Oopsies. Let's do that. It's very rough, my piercings.
That's okay.
It's much too dark. Brown. You're barely gonna see them anyways. They're so small.
But they're your piercings.
I just don't have to do that detailed.
Just a little something something.
Well, the vibes are there. They're vibing.
It's cutie.
Now I like to thicken my lines now after a rough color.
Mm.
I don't know, I'm speaking like I have a process to drawing. I don't. I just do whatever in the moment.
Process is no process.
I don't know. I liked however I did my profile picture.
Mm.
I don't know what I did with that coloring wise, line art wise, but I enjoyed the end results of that. I was like,
That's fair.
oh wow.
It is very cute.
I didn't even do like a solid like line art. I think I literally just did this, which was going over my sketch with a slightly thicker brush.
As we were saying before though, the sketch is a vibe. We love sketch layer.
I love sketch layer. It's a new nice reality. Oh, right, that's the breath. Oh, not that part of the song yet. Whoops. Mass destruction. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Baby, baby. Da 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 da. Baby, 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 baby. Ah, Persona music.
So good.
It's so good,
I got a weird freaking ad on Instagram. I'm gonna send it to the group chat.
I forget we have a group chat on Instagram.
I'll send it on Discord. I took a
Okay.
screenshot of this. For context stream, it's a silly road safety ad.
Is it Dumb Ways to Die?
No.
Because that is the Australian train safety ad, actually. It's for trains. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's weird.
It is. I wasn't expecting to see it in between a piercing little collection that an artist I follow did, and then a raccoon swimming in a pool.
Well, the next song, it should also be Persona, because this
Oh,
is not
yeah.
on shuffle. And I'm not gonna shuffle it, because otherwise we're gonna get the same song. Oh, this is not Persona. This is Sonic the Hedgehog.
I can't believe it's almost July.
Yeah. You must be Julayan to me. You don't have to laugh that hard. That was not good.
So stupid.
I appreciate the sympathy laugh, but you did not have to.
It's more so than
Very
I was
papyrus.
looking at the calendar to see what's happening. I'm like, oh, it's July on Saturday.
Everything's happening.
Yeah, Ren Fair's next week.
Oh! I gotta make my
It's like in a
ears.
week and a bit.
Yeah. I gotta make my ears and horns properly.
I gotta, work out what I'm bringing.
Right? Oh yeah, Plants vs Zombies.
And in exactly a week, I will finally be a strawberry blonde again. Well, more sort of rose gold.
Yay! Look at her strawberry blonde. Multiply layer. Yeah.
Multiply.
Hiccups. Multiply.
Multiply.
Oop, that is. I actually don't really understand how the multiply layout works, I'll be honest, but sometimes it just works. Do you have to go opposite color spectrum? No.
I don't know. How does multiply layer work? Multiplies the color of the blending layer and the base layers, resulting in a darker color. It's useful for coloring shadows.
Yeah. So do I use... not that.
It's based off the base color and blend color. Luminosity. White produces no change while black pixels remain.
Is it my background?
I think I might be taking from your background.
Ah.
Because you have 2 layers highlighted right now.
Oops, 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 oops!
Oh!
You just saw that. Maybe because I'm doing this in a clipping, it doesn't really work. I don't know. I don't know how art things work still, I just sometimes use them.
I feel like Jebby would probably be able to explain it better than Google.
Oh, that's 2. I can barely see that. Who am I? Am I not unique? Don't mind me just going through a billion colors to see what I like.
Okay.
It lies. This. Oop, not that. Get up, man. Can we make a difference? Get up here. I like shading with like a dark purple with my reds actually. It's a vibe.
Sense.
Not that purple though, that's a bit.
It's because they're next to each other, so they're chilling. They look good together.
I really need to do
Color theory.
No, I don't like that. Need a more reddy purple.
A little bit redder.
Ready or not, here I come.
Here I go.
Where you at? Not as young.
Honestly, it's kind of a fun contrast, the purple with the red.
Mm.
And it really, makes it feel like it's scary. Because you're in the shadows of the levels of the building.
I'm back in the fucking shadows.
How
How I did it last time for
And yeah, the little worried bit on your head.
I did it. Hold up. This layer above there. Then I did.
I full screened it so I could see closer.
Then I did.
Purple.
What did I do? I did Not multiply. Not overlay.
Why is she purple?
She purple. What did I just do? Oh god, I'm clicking the wrong things. Burn, not burn. I think I did. It's because I don't have a background color that it's not working, but that's the wrong thing. Wake up, get up, get up, down. This is the one I did last time, but for my I can just open my fucking file.
Yeah, and have a little look-see.
Open. This is exported projects. Open, bitch. This is exposing my
Everything.
drawings. Not that one. Where is it? There.
I was gonna say, is that the fireflies? How you did it?
Yeah. I don't know how I did this. It's awesome, but
I freaking love it.
but this layer is my purple layer,
Mm.
and it's like that purple would lighten, and then I lowered the opacity.
Lighten opacity. There you go.
Yeah.
Lighten. Lower.
If I put it in here and I do
It probably just feels
Oh,
more
okay.
harsh because you don't have the background color yet.
Yeah, now that I put it correctly.
There you go. The little tie-dye on your little bun is so cute. Why is she purple?
I'm back in the fucking mines.
Are you gonna have a little creepy doll in your thumbnail?
Oh god. What? Smiley from Goosebumps? That is a terrifying. That floor. Oh man, that was
I
scary.
wish you could have heard our live reactions as well.
I should have just had you guys like, so I couldn't hear you guys, but stream could hear you guys.
That does look really cute though.
And I'll get rid of the background. Whoa! Because of this? Why did I get rid of all of it? Is my background part of my clipping? It should be.
Huh.
No, I know why. It's okay. I need to...
Shimmy things around.
You is out. Oh, hold on, I'll do this. I'm just blue now. Doop. And that's all. Can go back in there. I don't think the next one's the right one for you. There we go.
Very nice.
And then I can just cut that out and put that in my thumbnail design that I do later. However, I do want a little flashlight flare. I'll say my background was a really dark color. Yeah.
That looks really freaking cool. You're in the shadows.
I'm in the fucking shadows. Yeah. I like that.
You did well. It looks very good.
Oh, not that big. Okay, let me find. Woo! What did I just do? No, we are not opening a new one. We gotta save.
Oh no.
Pictures. I'm titling this In the Rafters.
In the rafters. You are truly in the rafters.
I'm in the frickin' rafters.
With the little man.
Just a little guy.
He was just a little guy.
Now. What color is this? I want this color. Ugh. That color. I didn't export this correctly. Oopsies.
Oh no.
I just saved the project file. I didn't actually export it as a pinger.
Pingu.
As a pengu.
Not the pingu.
Now I have where'd I put it? In the... I'm in the fucking building again. Oh. Bone throttle. Well, did I only put it in projects like a dum-dum? I did. So where did it go? Put it in there. Put it there.
Ooh.
Boop. Oh, cereal's back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Still streaming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm pretty much done my drawing there, so...
In that case, I'll leave right after this.
No!
Bye!
Nerf disconnected him.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god.
It was still heard.
No. Wouldn't he still be at work?
He might have just gotten home. He thinks he's so funny. He thinks he's so fucking funny. Damn, is there just maybe I do have to use a darker color. It's okay. Color drop. That works, that's fine actually. Where's a goofy art picture of the dummy? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're gonna do this in here. Oh. Ah, fuck. I gotta save the picture. I can't just drag it in. Now I can drag it in. Right. Right. Turn out the lights.
Literally. Turn them off. Oh my god. Just the way he's lured it in.
I know, I'm like, oh fuck. Let's put this on top. Hide everything else. We don't need to see that. Isn't he sweetie pie? Isn't he cute? Don't you think he's adorable, Em?
He's her. Yeah.
This is
Are you
me
gonna just
doing my high quality thumbnails.
Heck yeah.
This is how I do
Yeah.
it, guys. This is how I do my high quality thumbnails, if you ever wanted to know.
Just draw him in, actually.
No, sorry, he's too beautiful. I don't think I can capture his beauty quite the way I need to.
If anyone joins right now.
Oh yeah, I drew this.
So beautiful. Layers, man, that's him. That's his layers.
He's so cute. I'm going to
Him. Him.
He.
He.
him. Then I
It's
can...
him.
From Powerpuff Girls.
Oh.
This is so stupid. This is so incredibly stupid. You wanna see my thumbnail?
Show me.
Oh my god. Oh wait. Ah. I don't think you're ready for this, Em. I don't think you're ready for
Oh,
how
I'm ready.
how good of a thumbnail I just made. Isn't that good?
He's so beautiful.
He is.
And when you turn around, he'll be right there.
Exactly.
Right behind you.
Exactly.
That's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. I'm an artist.
When she's talented.
I'm so incredibly talented. And now I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. I'm going to go to manage videos. I'm going to... This is such a silly thumbnail.
I love it.
I'm going to edit this, upload thumbnail, put that in. And we are going to make it public. There you go. There's my night security
Yay.
VOD is up.
That's so beautiful.
And that is how we game. And look, just for good measure. Copy link. Self-promo to myself. Yeah! My fucking VOD. And my Oshi, my Niji-sanji Oshi is actually streaming Night Security right now, so...
Oh my god.
I popped off. This is great. This is beautiful.
You did pop off.
This is art right here.
Mm.
View actual size. Oh, I'm drawing all over it now. So stupid. Ah! It's a jump scare! Get out of here. I've had enough of this fucking puppet.
No, leave him there but make him an invisible one. Every time you come back to this drawing and look, you're like, what's this?
Oh, who's this guy? Oh fuck, it's the fucking puppet! Oh, I didn't Where is my sketch layer? There.
Sketch layer? I don't even know her.
I hardly even know her. There you go, I finished. How's
Hell yeah. Oh, that's so good.
your drawing going, Em?
I gave up. Yeah. I tried. I'm at the point where I'm like, yeah, that's that.
Been there, done that, messed around.
I'll come back to it later. I'm still not very confident with digital art.
Mm.
So yeah, I did something.
You did it. That's so fucking funny.
It's so...
Silly guy. What a silly goofy goober.
He's just a guy.
Oh, silly guy. Oh. I think I'm done.
That is valid. It's been, what, 3 hours?
Yeah, and I was drawing before this as well.
Mm.
Discord link. Did I fix? I always forget if I fixed this command or not. Wait, did I? Oh, I did fix it. Woo!
Yay!
Schedule. I put a schedule in Discord now. I'm
Proud of
streaming
you.
Nia tomorrow at 12 p.m. is the goal. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And then Friday, Minecraft. But I'll
Minecraft.
tweet out when I'm live and Discord will ping. Yabba dabba doo. Anything to say? Anything to say, Any final words?
Yabba dabba doo.
Yabba dabba doo. Peace. Stream. Good night.